Hello Taurus, welcome. This is going to be a reading regarding your person's feelings towards you. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. These are general messages, so they may not resonate with every Taurus. So if it doesn't resonate with you, feel free to check your other placements to see what else comes up for you, the other signs in your chart. Also, make sure you have a person in mind, because this is their feelings towards you, okay? So, all right, how do they feel about, I was gonna say Scorpio. Some of you might be dealing with a Scorpio. I don't know how I fixed my mouth to say S instead of T. What's going on with Taurus's person? How do they feel about Taurus? How do they feel about Taurus? Flirt, extend your light-hearted energy towards others. Pay attention to red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Finance and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Right away, I'm feeling that some of you got someone who's after your money. If there's a red flag, if they're always like, complimenting you when they want something, or, only coming around when they want something, or, showing the obvious red flags that they're just using you for money, mainly, but it could be anything else. But mainly money, just pay attention to the red flags. We have let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally. Some of you have a situation where there is somebody new flirting with you. Don't think about it too much. Just let it flow. Don't get too attached too quickly. Let me see. Regarding your person's feelings, though, some of you, either you or them, are codependent, and whoever that is the one who is thinking about this way too much. So you could have someone who's really clingy or trying to control the situation, or they could be quite controlling because of their codependency issues. Addictions are affecting your romantic life, it says. So some of you, it's a whole bunch of stories. Like, I'm keeping them separate because I know this is a separate message over there with somebody using somebody for money here. But I also feel like there is someone dealing with a person who is quite controlling, or they just have to be in control of everything, or some of you are trying to control the situation instead of letting go and just letting it be. We have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So for a lot of you, there's a new situation with these two cards being out. So some of you, your person could be quite new. Maybe you don't know them that well, or you're still getting to know them, even if it's been a few months. But another message I'm getting is, if you are codependent or have those tendencies to fall head over heels in love right away, just take it easy, take it slow, because red flags are here, right? But let me see what else comes up for you, Taurus. I feel like there's more coming. I just feel like I feel like there's more, a whole new story coming. I don't know why. Discontent and boredom. That's the Four of Cups. Disruption. Could be a Scorpio, you see. Transformation. The Death card is here. Scorpio energy. Rejoice in celebration. Accelerated motion. All right. I'm seeing that a connection could move really quickly. Some of you are moving really quickly with someone you just met. There's somebody moving too fast with someone they just met. But the Three of Cups here, I'm seeing a quick reconciliation, or someone moving too quickly with someone they just met, as I said. And then you have these cards that I feel kind of linked to these cards, where someone is not, like, doesn't have the best intentions. And I feel like it's separate messages. It could be the same message for some of you, but I'm getting a new connection and a situation where someone is using the person. We have stand your ground. So if you've been like taking care of someone or giving your all and just being used, like you're giving the person something and they keep coming back for that one thing, but not to love you, then it's time to, you know, let go of that. But let's get into the spread. I just feel like I'm not getting the full story yet. All right, what's going on with Taurus? How do they feel about Taurus? What are their current feelings towards Taurus? Knight of Wands. Somebody, for some of you, there's been someone who's been using you. And it could be for anything. How do they feel towards Taurus? How do they feel about Taurus? There's some emotional distance. Some of you, this person, I don't know if this is your feelings towards them, but I'm reading it as this is supposed to be their feelings towards you. There's been quite a struggle here. It could be an Aries. We have Leo, Sagittarius. We have all the fire signs. Could be a fire sign for a lot of you, but with the Six of Swords, they could currently, it's like they're emotionally distancing themselves, or they feel like you've become emotionally distant. Okay, they're viewing the relationship as a Five of Wands, so it's been quite the struggle here. There's been conflict and disagreements for a lot of you. They're viewing you as Temperance, so they may feel like you have become emotionally distant from them. It could be them, it could be vice versa, let me say. It can be reversed. Keep that in mind if I'm reading it the opposite way, because that happens a lot with readings. All right, but I'm seeing that they feel really burdened by their feelings at the moment. They feel really overwhelmed. That's what I'm hearing, overwhelmed. They're kind of trying to move away from anything that is heavy and any kind of tension, you know. So for example, them viewing the relationship in this, you know, Five of Wands type energy, where it's conflict and push and pull and constantly fighting, they're trying to get away from that type of energy. So if they're distant right now, that's why. They really feel like it's too much, that type of energy. Not that it's your fault or their fault, it's just that the energy right now. What's been going on between you two is you've been butting heads for a lot of you. We have the Page of Wands. I feel like they're kind of hesitant to reach out. This is in the position of their fears. So they have a fear of confrontation. They have a fear of reaching out because they feel like it's going to be an argument again. Or they just want to kind of ease off or wait for that to settle, wait for everything to calm down. Because their wishes are the Ten of Cups. So it's like they wish to be connected with you, but, you know, with how they're viewing the relationship, I can see that there's something that they're running away from at the moment. I feel like they don't want to run away, but they feel like they have to because of the way things are. We have the Two of Pentacles here. So this person is still in the near future. They're still kind of, you know, trying to make a decision about the whole thing. I feel with these cards here, discontent and boredom and disruption, it's like there's something in this connection that is just driving them away. I have to be honest with you. Something's driving them away. It doesn't mean that they're an innocent person. Maybe they're doing something that you don't like and, you know, you're voicing your opinion about it. It doesn't make them innocent. I'm just telling you how they feel. So whatever these arguments were about, that's your business. I'm just telling you how they feel. We have the Knight of Cups here in the position of what you need to know. Some of you might have some new person coming towards you. Now I'm seeing why these cards are here, getting to know each other and flirt. For those of you, if this has been a long relationship and it's kind of drawing, you know, coming to an end, there is someone new coming in with the flirt and getting to know each other and the Knight of Cups. This is in the position of what you need to know. So at least if this has been a long connection for you and it's ran its course and there's nothing but drama, at least you have hope here. It could be an Aries, a Sagittarius or Leo for some of you. But with the Emperor here as the outcome, I do see you getting control of the situation. We have stand your ground. So maybe for some of you, like with the pay attention to red flags, maybe you have been voicing your opinion about something and this person just runs from it, and maybe they play the victim or they act like they haven't done anything wrong. You know, maybe you've just been standing up for yourself and this person doesn't like it or they can't handle it. You know what I mean? But with let go of control issues, don't worry about what's next. There's something coming next for a lot of you. Some of you may have already met someone new and are in the flirting stage, getting to know each other already. Some of you, it could be coming. I'm seeing the end of April. I'm seeing 30. Okay. So, like the 30th of April or maybe May. But I'm seeing the end parts of April for some of you. But it's becoming clear to me now. I thought it was a whole bunch of separate stories. Now I'm seeing how it connected. I knew there was more to it. Some of you, this person has been, you know, they've been pissing you off. They've been pissing you off. And you've been voicing your opinion, standing your ground, and, you know, being like, look, it can't be this way, you know, you can't be doing that or whatever. Standing your ground, and they see it as, I'm seeing this peeking out, movement, choices, and decisions. So things are shifting for you, especially with transformation here. Things are kind of shifting for you. This person, they don't, you know, they want, because they have the sun as their overall energy, so they want positivity. They wish for this 10 of Cups with you. But if they're doing wrong, what do they expect? You know, if they've done something to cause you to confront them, to stand up for yourself, you know, it's like they're running away from the confrontation. They're running away from the problem, hoping to come back when you've forgotten about it or you're not angry anymore, you know, instead of facing the actual problem and working on it. Some of you, I'm feeling like you just like, forget this. I've got someone new, someone attractive. This person's really burdened by what's going on. It's too much for them. Maybe you've outgrown this person, because I'm looking at transformation. And it's like, you're probably not, I'm hearing not about that BS anymore. Like, some of you are not about it anymore. Especially if you met someone, some of you probably met someone younger and with an attractive body. I don't know why that's coming up, but some of you are like, I'm good. Some, not all. Some of you will be feeling that way come the end of April, maybe going into May. Maybe you don't see it yet. Maybe this new person hasn't come in yet. But it does look like you've had it with this person, because I'm seeing their feelings. I'm seeing that they're running away from something. I'm seeing that they want it to be positive. It's like they want you to just sweep everything under the rug and just be okay, you know, so they don't have to deal with it. They can just continue doing wrong and you'll continue to forgive them, you know. That's what I'm seeing. Let me clarify. the Ten of Wands. Why do we have the Ten of Wands here? Ten of Wands. They do feel, I feel like it's Ten of Wands again. I feel like they genuinely feel sad about the way things are. Right? They genuinely feel bad and feel burdened, and they feel burdened. Some of you might be this Queen of Wands in reverse, this very pissed off woman or man, okay? And it's too much for them. Maybe they might have some water in their chart. Let's give them a little bit of fairness here and say they're a little bit sensitive. They probably have water in their chart somewhere, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And it kind of hurts their feelings a little bit when you guys argue, but that doesn't change the fact that things need to be talked through, you know, in relationships. You can't just run away and come back when the fire is out. Because you might come back and find some hot firefighter in a hot firefighting outfit putting your woman's fire out, you know? Or your man's fire out. So, you know what I mean? Like, they can't just keep running away. But there may have been some emotional distance. Some of you might not be this outrageous and, you know, dramatic, but I see this person's running away. They're running away from the tension instead of facing it head on and talking about it. I feel like it genuinely hurts their feelings, though, to be honest. Maybe they can't handle hostility, or doesn't mean a lot of you are being hostile. Maybe they just can't handle the tension. Why the Five of Wands? Six of Wands in reverse. Two of Cups. See, like, they do genuinely care for this connection with you. It's just that things are just kind of rough, you know? It's like they really don't want to let go of this. But they feel like all they can do is run. And if you're tired of that, I feel like you have someone new anyways coming in. You know, knight in shining armor, maybe. Why is the Temperance card here? Because they're seeing you as, see, we have Strength. They're seeing you as being quite calm about the situation. Nine of Swords is in reverse, so there's no anxiety. You know, the anxiety, if you were fiery at first, they're seeing you as kind of calming down. They're seeing you as handling everything well. They might see you as the stronger one in this connection, the more mature one. But all right, let's see. Page of Wands. Yeah, they have this fear of, it's more comfortable for them to not face this than to face it, you know? It's more comfortable for them to just sit back and wait than to take action and really fight for this relationship. Even though they want it to work, it's like they have, I don't know why, they don't want to, they want it to work, but they don't want to be the one to make it work. So again, it's like there's a fire and someone else is going to come along and put the fire out. And you'll be respecting the new person more because they seem to be more, you know, straightforward, can handle you, you know. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Again, with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This is the Knight of Wands in reverse, but some of you, I'm getting the vibe of someone who just, and this could be for, this doesn't have to be for all of you, this is what I'm about to say, but someone who's quite comfortable in their player ways, or it would be too much, it's too hard for them not to cheat, you know? So if they've been cheating in the past, they just feel comfortable doing that. It's like they just want to have it all. They don't fight temptation very well. So if it's a cheating thing where this person has been unfaithful, then that's for you. But if not, don't apply that to you if you don't know. Don't just assume that that's what it is without proof. This is general. But I just feel like they'll rather sit back and wait till you calm down before anything. And while they're sitting around and waiting, someone else is coming to swoop you up. Why is the Ten of Cups? I feel like why do I get the feeling that there's someone here dealing with someone it's a man, but it's not a masculine man. He's very soft. I feel like this is for one person, but I'm gonna say it because I've been feeling it. It's that soft type of man. I know that this is for men and women here, but I'm just picking up on one person at the moment that I just want to speak on. There's or maybe 2 or 3 of you are dealing with this type of man, but it's someone who's very soft. Like, you are the boss in the relationship. They are afraid of you. You know what I mean? They're very soft-hearted. That's why I was saying maybe they're very sensitive. Like, arguments are very painful for them. I don't know why I'm getting that person. If that's your man, come get him. But anyways, back to speaking to both men and women here. They feel and again, for some of you, this is someone who wants this relationship but can't resist other options. And others of you, they feel very tired. They feel they're in an awkward position. If there's no cheating involved, remember, then that's not for you. Unless you find evidence in their phone or something. Don't just be like, what, they're cheating? No, you can't take that from a general reading. All right? Unless that's been happening in your relationship or marriage. But I feel like they're still they don't want to leave this relationship, but they're running from the tension right now. They don't want to leave, but they're running from the tension. They're running away. Any kind of argument, any kind of tension, this person is out the door. And while they're out, somebody else might come in. And, why the 2 of Pentacles? Death. Again with the Scorpio energy. 10 of Cups, 3 of Cups again. I feel like they're really trying to, it's like they're trying to figure out what they want to do. And again, I just get the feeling that some of you don't have time for it. Some of you guys don't have time for it. For them to figure it out, But some of you, I'm getting that you've been going through a transformation and you're like, okay, you either want this or you don't. You either want this relationship with me or you don't. And they're just like, yeah, what do I want to do? This and that. And you just don't have time for it. It's like, that's what I'm saying. Some of you may have outgrown this person. And somebody who's more advanced spiritually, emotionally is coming towards you. We have the Emperor here. So getting control of your situation. Tell me about the Emperor. What's going on with the Emperor card here? And the Knight of Cups. You see? Let me show you the Knight of Cups. You see that? Someone's coming to swiftly take you away from this person if they haven't already. Someone's coming in to take what once belonged to this person. Also, remember, we have the 7 of Swords here and we have the Queen of Cups. Some of you, again, don't let anyone use you for money. This is someone coming in to take what they want and leave. This doesn't mean this is a person you're attracted into your life. With this Knight of Cups, I feel like this is them kind of stepping in and taking you away, because they seem to know what they want, and that's what a lot of you are going for, rather than this person who's just has you waiting for them all the time and they're running from confrontation. But another thing I'm getting with these two in particular is connecting to this, where someone might be taking advantage of your emotions, your emotional side, the fact that you love and care about them. It could even be someone in your family where they know that, it could even be like your mom, like they know that you love them, so you'll give them money, or you know what I mean? Like someone is taking advantage of your emotions. Either they're taking money from you, or some other you know what, and you're giving it to them. Whatever it is, someone's giving someone something and not seeing that they're just using you. That's aside from everything else. So I have to mention that. Okay, some of you, the Four of Wands is in reverse. So you know what I mean? Like this, you see, it's like someone's coming in to take you away from them. King of Cups, Knight of Cups, and then the Four of Wands in reverse. This is like the end of a relationship that's been going on for years, or a marriage. And when I see the bored and discontent and boredom, it's like something in this connection is not fulfilling you anymore. And someone else comes in. Someone who has it together, who's, ready to... It's more like an emperor type. Remember when I said some of you are dealing with someone who's a little bit weak, a bit more weak than you. Like you were the pants in this relationship, you're the strong one. Some of you might be meeting your match, might be coming into contact with someone who is strong like you and can handle the relationship like you. Someone who just matches you, and you feel like you're a team with this person. You can be a team and work together, build your lives together, not be dealing with someone who runs away every time something bad happens, or you catch them flirting with other people and you confront them and they just want to storm out the door and not give you any answers. That type of situation, I feel like you're done with that. And if you are, good news is that someone new is coming in, a better match for you. And if this is a new person you've been dealing with, like if this new person has already come into your life, they're a good match for you if they're not using you for money. So if there's no red flags, everything's good. If there's red flags, you might want to look into the red flags. All right. So we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here, big time, because we have the Sun, Emperor, and Temperance, and also the Queen of Wands. But we also have Scorpio here quite a bit. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy quite a bit. Leo energy. Sun card and Strength card. But let's see. Let me get a little bit more on this situation. How are they feeling towards Taurus? You see what I mean? The Wands people, they're coming out in reverse. The King of Wands is out in reverse. The Queen of Wands was here. So again, matching that angry energy. Someone's just pissed off and done with the situation, and I feel like it could be you. If this person has been getting on your nerves and just running away from confrontation. So yeah, some of you are feeling like, some of you may even feel like this is a blessing in disguise that it's not working out anymore. Maybe you've been bored with this connection, some of you, not all of you, or maybe you will get bored with it. Like once you see that it's just taking too long, not moving, you'll be like, thank God someone new is coming in, or thank God someone new came in. How are they viewing Taurus right now. These came out together again. They feel like you've made your mind up. They feel like you don't miss them, or they will feel this way. This slid out and landed on my lap. This Queen of Swords in reverse. The people are coming out in reverse, meaning there's not happy people in this situation. Someone's done. Someone doesn't miss someone. Someone is done with the mind games, the confusion, you know what I mean? Someone has been unfaithful in the marriage. This could be that maybe if you're seeing someone new, they may view this as cheating, or, you know, if they've been unfaithful throughout the marriage. But I'm seeing a situation that has run its course. I'm seeing some of you getting to know someone new. And some of you who are dealing with someone new, just make sure there's no red flags. Okay, let's see. What do we have for Taurus? The end of a tough cycle approaches. You see what I mean? Some of you are done. Could have been dealing with a Capricorn. We have, what do you need to release? Can this be any more clear? Some of you are done with somebody. Done with somebody and ready for the new. Sagittarius energy, look at the bigger picture. That's what I feel like you guys are seeing or will be seeing. It's like soon you'll be seeing this as a blessing in disguise, because you're going to be meeting someone new. Someone who is just a better suit for you, better compatible, like more compatible with you. You feel like it's effortless. They actually want to talk about things, like they actually care about what bothers you. Don't run out the door. You know, someone who has some cojones. I think that means ball. Oh. I said that to not say that, and I ended up saying it anyways. Because YouTube's kind of sensitive with the language, so step out of your comfort zone. Yeah, and I definitely feel like some of you have been in this connection for years, and it's like it's done already. It's run its course. It's done. I feel like some of you even like are starting to feel like, yeah, I want it to be done. Like this is what I need to release. Bring in that new, and for some reason, I don't know why I'm seeing them as young and with a very attractive body, as I said in the beginning, but I just, every time I think about the new person, it's like you're, especially the women, it's like you got someone coming towards you who goes to the gym, or just maybe naturally has, I just see the muscle. I don't know why, okay? Even if it's not that, maybe they might have a cute face, but for some reason, I'm seeing you like, just looking at this person's looks, like, yes, wow. It's not all about looks, but I don't know why. It just seems like this is just like an icing on the cake thing for you, where this person is quite attractive. And just be aware if you're seeing red flags, and, you know, because for some of you, there is a situation with red flags and someone using someone for money or anything else. Just make sure that your person is down with you, whether you're giving them anything or not. So, all right, let's see what we have here. All right, messages for Taurus. Be assertive. Perfect timing. Reconsider. So some of you, you know, you have someone coming in, perfect timing. All right? You're going to be feeling like, I don't want this old connection anymore. It's not working. I've outgrown this. You know, it's a blessing in disguise. That's the main thing that I'm feeling. It's like some of you may have been upset about this connection ending, or there being this drama, but then you're gonna look at the bigger picture and be like, hold on, this relationship has been done like wow, now I see why this happened. You know what I mean? Or if it's been someone who's been using you, you'll be like, wow, now I can see the truth. Like I could have ended up in a bad situation if I continue with this person who was just using me. You know, something is gonna be like something that you had trouble releasing, a relationship that you had trouble releasing. You're gonna feel like, wow, I should have left this a long time ago, you know. So even if it's still like painful for you now, you're gonna see why it all happened, and you're gonna be like, thank God. Okay. Especially if you're gonna get some percolating pecs here. I don't know why I keep seeing that. Okay. All right, so Taurus, this is what I'm seeing for you. If this didn't resonate with you all the way, feel free to check your other placements, see what else is going on. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and thank you for watching.